everyone, my name is Holly, and in today's video I am going to be doing my June TBR. Oh my god, it's June. It's halfway through the year. So as fun as last month's TBR video was, and you guys loved it so much, where I used a random number generator to pick the books blindly, as you can tell they're turned around, to choose what books I had to read. I actually have a stack of books here that I really want to get to in June. So let's just begin. The very first book I really want to get to in June is Stranger Up Tempest by Tom Lloyd. I just hauled this book and its sequel in my May book haul, and I mentioned that Tom Lloyd is coming out with a new book in June this month. Oh gosh, I need to catch up. But it's going to take place in this world with the same characters. It's kind of like a third book, but it's not. It's the beginning of a new series. So I need to read this. This is an adult epic fantasy all about a band of mercenaries, my favorite trope of all time in adult fantasy. Is there a YA fantasy out there that's following a band of mercenaries? I don't think so. Tell me below if you know of one, because I want to read it. So the story pivots around our main character, Lynx, who is a bodyguard, very down on his luck, and he finds himself needing to join this band of mercenaries to get himself out of a very sticky situation. Now, he is not a fan of mercenaries. He has a very low opinion about them, so this just makes this so much more interesting. I just feel like this book is going to be a new favorite. I have very high expectations, which is not a good sign because I might not like it, but it has mages and mercenaries and magic and dragons, just everything. And I didn't want to mention the sequel in this video because I more than likely won't get to it, but if I end up loving this so much, I will definitely go on to that sequel. The next book that I want to read is another really random one where I was just staring at my shelves and it was just calling to me, and I'm like, okay, I'll read you, I guess. And it is Child of a Mad God by R.A. Salvatore. This is a book that I have been dying to read for such a long time. Actually, I've been dying to read from this author in general because he helped create one of my favorite video games of all time, Kingdoms of Amalur, which is so freaking underrated. It's a fantasy RPG. If you love RPGs, play Kingdoms of Amalur. You might have to buy a PS3 to play it, but so good. Unfortunately, the game developer went like bankrupt or something, so I won't be getting a remake. But I've been like itching to replay that game, and I know I shouldn't because that's another 100 hours that I won't get back, like my reading hours, but I just want a slice of that, and I feel like this book might have it. Also, another video game I need to mention, this cover is like the embodiment of Horizon Zero Dawn. This, like, the girl with the long red hair and even like the tribal outfit and the environment, and even her name is similar to the girl in Horizon Zero Dawn. I believe this girl's name is Aolin, and in Horizon Zero Dawn her name is Aloy. That's a conspiracy theory that I don't even want to touch. This entire story takes place in a dangerous land that is inhabited by 8 tribes that live in this like prehistoric society. The most mysterious and powerful of the tribes is called the Uskar, and that is where Aolin has been raised her whole life. She is extremely connected to this thing called the Song of Crystals, and it allows women to be able to use magic. We follow her as she grows up and rises to power and tries to smash the patriarchy that she was born into. I'm so excited to delve into this very well-loved author's writing and storytelling. I hope he makes a good first impression. The next book I'm going to pick up is King of Fools by Amanda Foody. This is a sequel to Ace of Shades, which I read in May, and I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it enough to immediately pick up the sequel, which I'm really excited to delve into. I'm not going to talk about this one too much because I just wrapped up the first one, and I just hauled this one in my book haul as well, so I don't want to repeat myself too much, but it's a YA fantasy all about this city that is very grimy and gritty, and it's full of casinos and gangs and really shady activity, and it follows our main character as she arrives in this city and it basically corrupts her and she has to try and like find herself and her mother who has gone missing. It's really interesting, and I'm excited to see how much this world opens up, because in the very first book there's a north side and a south side. The north side is the corrupt and the south side is the very high end, and we really didn't get to see that much of the south side, so I really hope we do in this sequel. The next book I really want to mention is I want to finish The Red Knight by Miles Cameron. I am about halfway through this book, and as much as it's kind of an exhausting read, I'm really enjoying it and I want to finish it. It is a brick of a book. Oh my goodness, it's like 700 pages. It is a little bit on the denser side, but it's like a medieval, like a pure medieval adult fantasy. That's probably why I'm enjoying it so much. I mean, if you're looking for a like elite medieval fantasy where like main characters in like a freaking suit of armor fighting a dragon, like, you're going to enjoy this one. You know what? I just realized I only picked 4 books. I always pick 5 books for my TBRs. You know what? We might have to randomly generate a book now, because I really don't know what to read. So, you know what? Let's do it. You guys liked it so much. Let's do it for the 5th book. Why not? So, I have 4 shelves. So, let's just do this. 4. Dang it! That's the YA section. So I have 4 shelves of books on that particular shelf. So let's just do it again. 2. Oh, that's the subscription box shelf. Okay, how many books are on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 1 out of 20. Okay, here we go. 15. Ooh, let's see what it is. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I know what it is. Was I in frame? I hope I was in frame. Oh, okay, I didn't know what it is. It's the bells. Oh, man. You know, this book has been a potential unhaul for me, so I'm kind of dreading reading it. I don't know. If I don't even get to it in June, I might just unhaul it. But, yeah, I'll add it to my TBR. Why not? And that is it for my June TBR. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me which book that you're excited for me to read, because I will prioritize it for you. Also, tell me down below what you'll be reading in June. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, because it helps me out so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos every single week. Follow me on Instagram at Holly Hearts Books and on Twitter at Holly Niece. And until I meet again, happy reading.